All right, fire sign. Somebody's going to request a DNA test. Who is this? All right, this could be a Virgo, a Leo, a Taurus, a Gemini, or an Aries. All right, let's move on. Oh, what are we talking about now? Somebody realized that they were irresponsible. Now they're feeling burnt out. They got your ex, but they still mad. They may look like they're aesthetically pleasing if they got what they want, but it's not happening. It's not happy. Somebody started to think logically and practically now, and they realized that, yeah, this is not going to thrive. I didn't reflect on this myself and what I was getting myself into. They don't want to be considered your ex-lover anymore. They're going to try to organize something between y'all and or set good intentions between you. But you already know going back to this is going to hurt your own feelings. And them coming back to tell you that they understand that they lost you don't mean that you need to give yourself back to them at all. If you're like, well, oh, I'm ready for another relationship, when is going to happen? By springtime. Okay? But they're realizing that the person they went to is loud and wrong. Who do they go to for fire signs? They could have went to a Libra, a Gemini, or a Scorpio. Maybe even Aquarius. It ain't working out. And so now they're trying to balance like some type of love, or they're trying to balance out something for you or with you because they feel like, okay, well, I fear that I'm not going to find anything else. And then you fearing that, and they fearing that for real, for real. Okay, it's not you. Alright, what else we got for fire signs? Say F it and face your fears, okay? Get out of some type of restriction and or imprisonment mentality. A new version of you will emerge once you do. Also, don't go back to him or her. Do not take him or her back, especially if somebody got out of jail. Who is this? Who got out of jail? Alright, this could be a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. Don't take them back. What's with the jail time? Somebody don't know if they can afford the bond to get out. They're not sure if they're going to have any type of help. They feel like they're going to have to put in a lot of time there. Even if they get less time, they feel like they're going to have to juggle. But it's redirecting them if they go to jail. This could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Cancer. The person that's worried about jail. What else for fire signs? Somebody could be blaming you for everything. Someone in your family is an op. This could be a jealous female cousin. They are not happy with themselves. Make sure that you don't allow them to be a little too comfortable around you. They do have bad intentions. Who is this female cousin or this family that's an op? To fire signs. What sign are they? Point them out. Point them out. All right, we got a Libra, a Taurus, an Aries, a Cancer, a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Scorpio. They got bad intentions. Final confirmations for fire signs. We got it out of here again. DNA pregnancy test. Okay, you're exactly where you need to be. Success is good. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. You only live once. Live for yourself. Okay, be open to a second chance. If someone wants you to be open, but if I already say don't go back, don't go back. Their money could be moving slowly, and that's why they want you to be open to this. Your aura is inviting and addicting. Okay, there is something about yourself and or some type of repair that you need to do, or something with yourself that you're trying to repair. A plan or a budget is needed. If you had a question, the answer is yes. You may feel like you're forgetting things or you have selective memory. There's a vitamin that you can take for that. The initial P could be important, especially on the cloud of judgment for sure. Just make sure no one's clouding your judgment, okay? But let them come to you. You may not be accepting the call, especially if somebody's in jail. All right, you're seeking safety. You have all the resources that you need. Give a random compliment today, or somebody's going to give you one today. You're already there. Keep going. Just know how to go with the flow. There are some type of love options that are fighting, but you are going to be able to celebrate. Okay, you may be getting together with some type of friends, or asking for help with friends. You will be able to change your perspective. You'll know something because they get defensive about the topic. Somebody's trying to get you pregnant.